Is this when I get my donations up and ready for this?
If you want to, go ahead.
All players roll die 20.
Oh, did they decide on making that an actual thing?
I don't know, actually. We had talked about it, but I never saw anything.
Okay. I saw a few things.
Yeah, the Rots got built last game.
The Rots got built and the Ohmwreckers got built, so they are completely open.
So right now the only rules are bottom lane.
And that's both for the RPG. Currently, the LCS Rundown has no restrictions.
You need to people need to donate right now to just screw LCS Rundown like completely and totally. That would make my day to make them make them all build first items easy, right?
No, this is so expensive.
Well,
After a kill, everyone on both must dance for 3
$111.
seconds. Good luck in team
Thank you
fights.
so much. After a kill, everyone on both teams must dance for several seconds. I'll check the exact count on that. That
3
is
seconds.
3 seconds. Okay, that is definitely worth that $100 donation. I'll hop into
You let them know.
I'll hop into the team chats and tell them. Let's see. This is...
Oh, alright, just...
Okay, new donation come in. After every kill, everyone must dance for 3 seconds.
Okay, really quick
That's
question though.
Yeah.
Do we have to build swiftness boots first?
No, but your boots must be swiftness.
Okay.
Our only upgrade option is swiftness.
Okay.
I'll be in the top lane.
Also, just hopping in here real quick. New rule: after kill, everybody must dance for 3 seconds, or like everybody that participated in the kill.
Oh, okay. That's a little bit better.
Okay.
He went TF.
Yeah. Also, the other team had a question. You don't have to rush the boots, but your upgraded boots
No,
must be
this is
Swifties.
so expensive.
LCS Rundown.
Okay.
App champs build ad. AD champs
Oh, no,
build
no.
AP.
Oh my god, another $100 from Oni. AP champs build a... Okay! Oh my god.
Fucking...
New donation!
Okay.
All AP
this
champions
is
must
so
build
expensive.
AD, and all AD
LCS
champions
first item Ohmwrecker.
must
Kappa.
build AD.
Fuck.
Vice versa.
Oh, fuck. We're screwed.
AD Twisted Fate is...
Come top and you can have my shirt.
Also, another donation. All AP champions must build AD, and vice versa.
Yes!
What does that mean for me?
Nice!
What does that mean for Timo?
rules or specifications going on right now?
Yeah, just gotta wait for George to jump right back
I'm
in.
here.
George,
Yeah.
did you let LCS see the other one that came in?
What was the last one about the items? I didn't get that
LCS. What was it? Oh, LCS first item Ohmwrecker.
one. Okay, LCS first item Ohmwrecker.
Oh no.
One last donation. LCS
Jesus
first
fuck.
items must be Ohmwrecker.
Fine.
Unless you're jungle.
Whatever.
Jungle has the whole,
Okay.
you can finish your item. Enjoy yourself!
The LCS rundown. All right, how'd they take it?
I think they're feeling a little bit defeated right now. Just looking at the looking at the RPG, every single one of their champions except for Gragas can build the other type of damage.
Oh no! So that's right. Kamali has to build AP, right?
Yep, AP Gen.
AP Jam with Ohmwrecker. Yeah. So what are we at right now? $902.
We are at $902, and again, big shout out to Oninoken. He's helped us out so much.
I love Oninoken. He's awesome. He does. Yeah, I don't know if he's done it for a while though. He was doing a great stream with like his 5-year-old kid too, so that was funny. Shoutcasting matches with a 5-year-old. Can you imagine?
Oh god, that sounds wonderful.
5-year-olds only know how to shout. They do not know how to control their voice at all. I imagine it would be very entertaining.
It's kind of like Joe, the 5-year-old.
Okay.
That's exactly how I've been described.
So they have the shouting part down. Do they have the casting part down?
Well, were they on a couch? Usually for casting, you always need a couch. That's what the internet's always told me.
Not 5-year-olds. 5-year-olds are not allowed on couches.
Fair point. So, Ohmwrecker first item. That is that's a great strategy as far as getting those turrets down.
Or diving the turrets.
Yeah. Do you think that's going to work out for them?
I don't know. Everything is stacked in RPG's favor right now. Like, first item, Ohmwrecker, AD champs build AP, and vice versa.
I'm going to make a bold prediction here and say that if one team doesn't kill the other team, that team's probably going to kill them.
Wow. What a prediction.
I've been taking notes from sportscasters.
Nice.
He's been watching a lot of Sports Center recently.
So the real question is, how does the game end?
They want to know, do hybrid items count? What do
Hybrid
hybrid
items
count?
I'd say probably whichever primary role buys it, because like you don't see Rageblade on AP casters.
That's fair. So can they build? What if they were to normally rush a hybrid item? Is that a loophole in the system?
Let's see.
Who knows?
Well, then I think they should just buy 4 Doran's shields. It seems like it'll be right down the middle as far as you can't do any damage with them, and it's definitely not a hybrid item.
I mean, it is kind of interesting because, like, Tom Kench has such a split damage, I'm not sure what he'd drift towards. I know most of his items tend to be physical, but... Thank you. Santana is delicious for following.
Who... Wait, how many Santana accounts we've had follow?
I think we're up to around 11.
I love it. Keep making them, guys.
This is going to be thanks to Battle and Whale, probably.
I'm going to leave this up to Joe to decide. Joe, can they build hybrid items?
Oh, absolutely not. No.
Oh, this is so
Okay.
expensive.
No, this is supposed to be
RPGs to rush Sunfire.
in lieu of a hybrid item, they can build 4 Doran shields.
Okay. I will bring that in. Where is the... I would also tell them about hybrid items while I'm there. So, no hybrid items. And then RPG now has to buy a Sunfire.
No, this is so
First
expensive.
RPG not allowed to hit towers.
I'm sorry, we can't do that for $10. RPG has to be able to hit towers.
The game, yeah, like, you're going
I'll
to
be
screw
right
RPG up.
Oh, that's
Also,
horseshit.
okay,
All right.
so we're not
Yeah,
going
fair.
with the hit
That's fine.
towers thing. You are able to hit towers. You will have to rush Sunfire, and Joe decided that
Okay.
no hybrid items.
Fuck Joe.
Well,
Okay.
You tell him go fuck himself.
okay, I will do that.
But okay.
Also, update. Joe decided no hybrid items. In case you were wondering.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
So, like, I can't build Trinity. Well, I can build Trinity Force.
Yep. Well, see you in game.
Free time, I like to volunteer as a DJ at a strip club.
I bring a message. I bear a message from the RPG saying "fuck Joe" in response to your decision to not allow hybrid items.
That is a very bold message from the RPG team. Is Kargan on that RPG team?
Kargan is on that RPG team, actually.
Okay, well, the next time you talk to him, make sure to remind him that he can eat my ass at any time.
I will definitely do that.
Alright. We are queued up on our end. Now, Adam, before the game actually started, Kargan told me that he really plans on winning this one. His strategy was, he said, pretty simple. He's going to go out there, he's going to work hard, and he's going to give 110%. In order to lose, the other team's got to give at least 130.
Well, here's the problem. You can't give over 100%, so Kargan has already lost.
Kargan does not understand math.
Oh, the invade is coming down.
Ooh, the invade, and Kargan's just trouncing around. It's kind of weird seeing Tom Kench against Fizz because they're the same person. Just from different timelines.
Oh,
Mordekaiser's walking
Elder
up.
Chief walking in the flesh right here. It doesn't. The dawned into the everything, just annihilated, and that's
First
why you
blood.
must ward your bushes.
That was a
Before you
level
walk
1
into them.
beatdown.
Got
First
him.
blood goes to Fizz. That's not a champion you want getting first blood on the enemy team.
Well, first blood to Fizz just means Ohmwrecker a little.
You're right, they do have to rush Ohmwrecker. But the sooner he builds Ohmwrecker, the sooner he can build his actual item.
That's fair. That's a fair point. Crazy.
Phil-
Ooh, look at the crazy Phil. I like it.
You know, back from my old strip club days, I can tell you that
it is
Ohmwreckers
so
build
expensive.
Ohmwreckers.
Adam talks like a
Wait,
Scotsman
that was
this
strippers.
game.
Sorry.
I have the worst Scottish accent ever. Like, I can't even do one. Joe, can you talk like a Scotsman?
No, I can do Middle Easterner. I can do
No, this is so expensive.
drunk New
At
Yorker.
20 minutes, the team
I
with
can
the
do
gold lead
Southerner.
must leash Baron for the
I
losing
can do
team.
prostitute, male
No
prostitute.
kills
That's
are
a pretty
to be
good
traded
impression I can
until
do.
5 seconds
As far
after
as
Baron
Scottish,
is
though, it's
secured by
very
the
difficult to
underdogs.
figure out. I'd have to be drunk and the right amount of just racist towards the rest of Europe.
That speech was lovely. Did you see that donation that came in?
Yes, I did. The team with the gold lead will have... How do we tell who has the gold lead, by the way, real quick? Because
Up
they're
top.
at 3 minutes a day.
15 minutes. Well, 15
Okay.
minute. We,
Okay.
if we do it at 12-minute game time, we'll just do gold lead based on 12-minute game time.
Okay.
Which would be 15
Gotcha.
today. So we'll need to let them know that.
I will pop in.
I could
Okay,
jump
you
over
can do
real
that.
quick.
So...
Now, bot lane, Kargan just swallowed up old big boy there. And in the meantime, his best friend Lashak gave him the business. Pressing in, let's see what Malzahar can do.
Record is there, trying to pick up the game. He is all on his own, though. Leshak is going to get snared by the gym. And he is going to get taken down by the gym.
Oh,
Kargans gets
will he be able
really
to get
tired.
away? Tom Kench could not make it. He was too slow. That is the story of his life.
I mean, after those fights, you kind of get a little bit tired. I mean, it stresses you out. You get exhausted.
I imagine it was a food coma.
Well, with the amount of minions he's been eating down there, I can imagine. That's going to be...
So mid lane, looks like we got Twisty Fate going up against the Jewish wizard Mordekaiser. And Twisty Fate seems to be pushing in pretty hard right now.
Yep.
And Wrecker has now sacrificed. Is going to sacrifice himself because he did not dance after one of the kills.
Oh.
Oh,
terrible,
that is a
terrible
party
shit.
Oh,
foul.
I know. Spoiler alert. There's going to be kills.
Sacrifice yourself to the gods.
So there was a demand by RPG for him to sacrifice himself.
Well, that will be taken
You know
care of.
what? I said, who am I to not listen to demands?
Demands are the fun part about this game. I don't even have to decide anything. People that pay decide for me.
Yes, that's right. So this is and then they know about the 20-minute thing,
Okay, that's good. So at...
and we just gotta remind them to dance after every kill.
Oh, dear.
I really hope they remember.
Let's see. Reckon's going in on Gragas. Gragas gonna turn us around. Reckon dodges out of the
Oh.
barrel.
We got a Fizz against Fatfuck right now. And it looks like Dr. Mundo seems to be pulling over.
Oh, the
and
evil
Twisty Fate
wall,
just comes to
everybody else.
stop.
Was there a dance? There was no dancing.
Oh,
Oh dear.
oh, you better
Oh
dance.
dear. Gotta take care of that. Do you want to go ahead and tell him? Or,
There, I remembered it.
I'm gonna be honest, you see athletes cheat a lot, you know, using HGH, steroids, hitting women, but it's very rare for them to not actually show integrity in the game.
Yeah. No,
And
I mean...
I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little offended right now.
You'd think after...
little?
You'd think after the number of calls for excessive celebration that they take this chance to actually do it.
They just don't get it. They're just a bunch of thugs. Committing crimes, doing whatever they want. Another kill. Down bot.
Space
Yes,
Wizard
I
ends up...
reminding people to dance. They have been dancing. Bottom lane danced for us.
I can appreciate this bottom lane. They know how to tango. The shot gets stunned by
Oh!
The shock eating everything into the stun. There we go.
Briefcase! Yep. They just gave him the business.
If you'd like to hear more of Joe, don't forget to check out the General Gaming.
I do not sound like that on that podcast, but I'd be willing to do it if you guys would make a donation.
Yeah.
All right, so right now looking at items, actually, the Ohmwrecker wasn't built first. It was a Sheen by Santana.
Oh, dear. That sounds...
And Wrecker sacrificing himself to Herald.
What the funk?
Yep, Wrecker is sacrificing. This has been a scandalous game with all sorts of rules breaking.
A lot of controversy here. We gotta find a way to really penalize them.
No, maybe we should just sacrifice them more to the old gods of the scope.
Should I you know what, if someone wants to donate $5 right now, I'll make every breaking the rules. I'll make it happen.
And we'll be able to see it in 3 minutes.
That's right. Because I am looking down here, and I'm seeing Malzahar. Oh, that's right. Malzahar had to build the Sunfire, didn't he?
Yep.
Oh, I like this Kargan. Look at this Kargan. Pick him up, put him with Malz, spit him out. The extra little bit of HP damage. The W is out. Exhaust is down until Leshak. Leshak has space aids. Exhaust is out. Isn't able to catch him. He's commonly doing a very good job of body blocking, so the Q can't come through and do the extra damage. The Q is out by Leshak. Space aids is down. Oh, he picks him up. He was going to walk him back to the bush, push him out. Flash is down by Kamali. Beautiful play, and the extra health is popping. So here we go. Ultimate. Is it enough? He flashed.
Oh, to the wall.
Thread the needle on that one.
That was so very close. One more degree and Leshak would have been hit instead.
Oh, wait. Selling Sheen, my bad. Never mind. There was a thing.
Oh.
No one has to do it.
Nice.
Oh, and up top, Fizzy Whizbang is actually getting destroyed by, you got Twisty Fate coming in on the outside.
Penalize those cheaters.
Asmodai.
Timo is dead.
Asmodai said penalize those cheaters.
Well, the donation has come through.
Oh, and how are we penalizing again?
Well, I guess we can't because he sold it.
I mean...
we'll figure something out.
Yeah. We still can.
I mean, we could make him sell it again.
What? You've been this $5 has been donated to penalize you?
Yeah.
You pick your penalty.
Okay. That seems pretty fair, as long as it's negative.
Now, at this point, Jin does have his Ohmwrecker.
Which means he is now safe to build that beautiful, beautiful needlessly large rod he's been looking to build. Because he has been told to only build AP items.
I did not know that Jin built a needlessly large rod. That is a new meta to me. Yep. I will be trying that out in a ranked game later.
And definitely come back and report on how that feels. Looks like a fight's going down the bottom lane.
There's a reason I'm still in silver.
Alright, so Santana is not going to back until he dies. That is his penalty.
That works. Odin Kill is going to get cut out a little bit. Leshak does not have his ultimate, so he will not get that beautiful channel down.
He got 2 kills from it, sacrifice him to the dragon. I think a sacrifice of not going back like an arrow. Pretty good sacrifice. Especially at being up 8-2.
Let's see. Mid lane, Santana's still pushing down on Nether Tree, trying to get damage on this tower. Free him up to Rome with his ultimate. Gragas is coming down to get the gank off.
The flash body slam, I like it, into the slow. Can he push the ult back? Nice. Commonly gets hit. Is that going to be... Oh, there's not enough mana out.
In the next game, Ugly Toko is to be referred to as Faker for the whole game by the casters.
Okay, I will keep that in mind.
Sorry for laughing. The donation came in where Ugly Tuco needs to be. Ugly Tuco donated to have Ugly Tuco be called Faker all game.
But you know what? If you want to donate for someone else to be called Faker as well, we will call them both Faker. And you'll be needlessly confused.
$100 donation, Santana can never attack again.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Has this donation come in?
No, I would love it though.
And that's enough money that we would actually follow that, because, hey, it's $100. Next Shark's getting caught up.
So Santana can just, all he can do is Q.
No,
And
this
never use
is
auto
so
attack.
expensive.
Donated
Horse Problem
$100
versus LCS
Oh,
Rundown
wow.
on Twisted Tree Line.
on Twisted Tree Line. That means you won't be able to play all 5. You'll have to choose 3.
So I'm assuming that's next game then.
Yeah, that would be next game. Which means 2 Go equals Faker is gonna have to take a side backline until the game afterwards.
Or do we let the general gaming guys know that now we do it next game?
I'm sorry, what? I know somebody who'd be very interesting to hear about that, especially seeing as how his internet keeps disconnecting.
Oh dear.
He has called his internet service provider several times, but they have, restaffed their whole staff with people who don't understand basic English.
Well, at least they have people, so that's an improvement.
No, they were robots.
Oh. Well, that's what it said. It looks like
One of them tried to get me to fall in love with them. Nope. Now Twisty Fate here just tried to go for the turret, and Gragas just came in and gave him a little gut punch. Twisty Fate responds with a little gut punch. There's Fizz with the ult, and oh, Fizz is dead, and now he is a ghost. Gragas gets taken off for the 1v1 trade, but it isn't really a trade because Fizz's ghost will haunt Twisty Fate for quite some time, showing up in his dreams, and then every now and again showing up in random Japanese horror movies.
Now, remember, because Santana didn't die there, he still can't back.
Santana has not danced yet either, and he did, in fact, kill Gragas.
Oh dear. But there he is!
There it is. Oh, yeah. He could make some serious money with that dancing, let me tell you.
Yep. So, I've been keeping an eye on the Shock Kargan's name. It looks like what they've been trying to do is, Leshok's been putting the AIDS on the minion, and then Kargan's been spitting it out, trying to get it onto, Komei. The issue is that the minion either dies inside Kargan's, or the Space AIDS times out while it's in the stomach.
Now, getting AIDS in your mouth to spit on somebody else is some low-down, dirty shit, guys. I, for one, don't approve.
But, to be fair, they are trying to kill each other, so... if you're gonna die anyway, may as well take the other guy with you in the most miserable way possible.
So we're at, what, 16, 17 minutes in the game almost? We're getting there. Oh, Santana needs to dance. Santana, where's the dancing? There he is. There's the dance. Rax, he should have gone in. He has to dance. Go in. He has to dance. He can't fight you while he's dancing.
Is going in,
He
so...
can't hear you. This is 3 minutes ago. Oh, but Gragas gets caught under the turret. He's going to take some damage there.
He will survive,
turret shot. He's made it out. And there's no one in his way. A free back for King Rex.
So, Swifty Boots have been picked up for both of the teams. Looks like both teams are also finishing. Oh, King Rex gets killed while dancing.
That's what you get for showboating.
No,
These days are just a little too cocky, if you know what I mean, dancing after every kill.
So Jay Weddy's just said Rage Blade. What?
I'm not sure exactly.
Everybody builds Rage Blade?
Rage Blade is an item, yes. To answer your question, it is in League of Legends.
Wenny's, if you're there in chat, let us know what you meant by the Rage Blade so we can make sure the right people get it.
Yep. Let's see. Baron spawns at 20. 15 minutes in, meaning they're 18. Currently, it's good. It's really close. It could swing either way in the next 2 minutes.
Adam, how much money would listeners have to donate to get Mordekaiser to kill Baron and then have a Baron Ghost?
Well, you can't get a Baron Ghost. You have to get a Dragon Ghost.
So you're saying it'd have to be a lot of money to kill a Baron and get its Ghost?
It would be an impossible amount of money.
How much money would it take?
Adam doesn't think that it can happen, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and start donating now.
All you have to do...
and we'll make it happen.
is donate enough money to Riot so that they put it in the game.
Yeah, donate the money to Riot. I love this.
And the best way to donate the money to Riot is to donate it to the T-First Network during PAX East.
Exactly.
Is Wrecker going to take enough turn? Oh, the Ohmwrecker saves Wrecker! I was wondering why he wasn't taking turret shots. Beautiful.
You know, they did make a very good use out of that item. I've been very surprised about...
So, as of right now, LCS Rundown is ahead. We are at 16 minutes in the game, meaning we're 19-12.
All right.
So LCS Rundown for the foreseeable next minutes will be ahead.
Now, is it surprising that a podcast about the LCS is beating a podcast about tabletop games?
I don't know. You have to watch out for those tabletop games guys. They tend to go a little bit chaotic, which means they don't really play by any traditional method.
That is true. And based on most of their characters, they're chaotic evil.
Yep. I mean, you have the whole Twisted Fate with his die in the middle. You have Jin with his, I don't know, artistic grace and 4 shots. All of them just seem a little bit quirky. Almost like you'd find them in an average RPG campaign.
Like maybe they found each other through, they were in a town of some sort and they all had a skill set. And they had to accomplish some sort of a quest. Nope, that's dumb.
Nah. Looks like
Speaking of quests, Twisted Fate is just gotten destroyed in the middle of the lane and they all stopped to dance. Look at that.
On the bright side, Santana finally gets to back. And use that 6 kills he picked up. Record's gonna go in.
Now, it looks like what Fizz did right there was he threw his fish at nobody. Now, this is a good strategy to kind of scare everybody away from the fish. Do you guys think it worked?
I mean, if you knew there was a giant shark about to erupt from the middle of the dirt, would you walk into that area?
All right. They are all set. They will be on Baron here in the next 2 minutes.
Absolutely. Neshok is going to ult Comely, but without any offensive items, he is not going to take him down. One thing I do want to note, we did break $1,000. We are at 1,077. Thank you, everybody.
Oh!
Very nice. Excellent. Actually, I think I broke that widget, and I'm going to have to give you a new URL.
Oh, nice.
Because I attempted to update the goal and I accidentally clicked delete widget. But here goes the team fight. The Odin kill comes in. The ultimate coming out from the Jin. Not hitting anybody, actually. Number of whiffs. Wrecker has ulted Elder Tree to kind of keep him slow. Kargan is in there getting hit, but he dodges the Jin W. Everybody all over Kargan like a hot fish fillet. Kamali in the back attempting to kill the Shock. And the teleport for blue side is coming down as TF is coming in. We will see a gold card come out, flash into it under the turret. Sorry, Lashak.
Yep. With the gold presence that Twisted Fate has, he's pretty much assumed that he's going to be in every single fight.
Yes, at some point he will be in the fight.
Well, it's now we're in 3 minutes. It's going to happen. So we're at 19 minutes and 25 seconds in the spectate mode, which means in 30 seconds we should see that bear. And it will indeed be the T-Force RPG giving.
Yeah, our LCS rundown giving the RPG the Baron.
Rick Harold has a turn for the boy. Leaving 10 seconds.
So they are all headed over to Baron right now. And this is where the magic happens. So for those of you who don't know what is going on, at 20 minutes, the blue team has to leash the Baron to the red team. And then the red team gets to free kill it with nobody stopping them. And then they have 5 seconds to get out of it. Per a donation that came in.
Absolutely.
And now they are all dancing after the kills.
Santana is also now a ghost, so they'll have that additional help to clean up the T-Force rundown after they leash the Baron.
I love everybody that's around here.
And not fighting. You will never see this in an actual game. Actually, you might, but I don't know why you might. So, enjoy this fight again.
They have to help kill it. Why isn't Red Team helping kill it? What is going on?
They
just said leash it for him.
They're making the rundown take as much damage as possible so that they can clean up after the fight.
Oh, the ghost is actually attacking. Yep, here it goes. They're able to kill because there was aggression after the fact. Oh, Elder Tree trying to go back in there with the Baron buff. The shock is up. The shock has pushed base aids down. There is no ultimate out onto Wrecker. Beautiful. The Q is out from Jin, bouncing around the team fight. W from Jin stops LeShock in his path. Kargan is actually dancing in the middle of the team fight because he loves to pull a little bit of a jig. Kick Rex has come back in to attempt to push everybody away. You need to make it out of there, buddy. You have the Baron buff. Oh, they saved one. Oh, Kargan in the back taking a kill.
That was beautiful.
Rex, to him! To him! Save the Baron buff, Rex!
Jin had to dance, so he won't be there immediately. And that might save King Rex's life. Santana's going to get stun off, but the tower is right there. He's almost safe. He is safe. No! The Curtain's Call comes out.
Woo!
Sideways, just in time.
Chinny chin chin.
Jin having to dance right there saved Dragus' life. Thank you. Whoever made that. Phil's coming in from the side, trying to take off.
Phil coming around the side, being stunned up by the gold card, beautiful play Santana. Martin Gorham coming in with the guards. Is now going right on to Crazy Phil, back in the team fight, back in the mid lane. They have Baron buff pushing down. Rex looks like he wants a piece of this. He body slams in, he Qs and misses everything, all of the whiff. But they can still use this to attempt to siege a bit down the mid lane.
That they can. Comely is below half health, and Santana is...
Where's our Baron power play graphic?
Now, if we can run back to what happened, it looks like Mordekaiser, true to his word, instead of going back, decided to show some aggression towards the other team. Is that correct?
Say what?
Back at that Baron kill, Mordekaiser did not take 5 seconds. He instead decided to show aggression towards the other team.
Correct.
Towards the LCS rundown. And the LCS rundown's response was, we don't play that shit.
And proceeded to murder the living hell out of the RPG. Because, hey, if the other team broke the rules first, then you really aren't held that much accountable to it.
Well,
that's right, George.
Please continue on. I have to back.
Yep, absolutely. Looks like
this is a no-holds-bar prison rules game right now.
Santana is going to go in after Elder Tree. Elder Tree is going to get stunned. Hitter's going to come out and cut him off. That means Elder Tree is going to go down really hard. Nobody really has damage, so it's going to take a long time. However, he's definitely going to die. Comely gets that kill.
And
Record is going in on to Dragus. And Tom Kench is going to chase him. Record jumps out of the way and will... Ooh, Massar's there. Does not get the silence off. And the shock is going to run away after that. He doesn't feel like tangling with his Comely. Jin is quite versed in his fine arts, so I don't think LeShock believes he can dance.
Oh, LeShock just hit him with an ult. It wasn't enough to kill him. LeShock should really be building AP here.
You know, I actually think that, again, one of the donations was that AP champions have to build AD and vice versa. But what LeShock should be doing is, instead of like the Warhammer stuff and the Phage, I think he should be going for straight attack damage. That way he gets the damage. Oh, OCS rundown takes a turret, and RPG picks up some kills in return, but loses the inhib. But yeah, so the thing about Malzar. I play quite a bit of him myself. Is that
he's a douchebag.
Malzar is a douchebag, and that's why I play him.
Kills the mid lane all the time.
But like the issue is, he gets so much base damage from his Voidlings, scaling with attack damage. It might be better to just go with a higher attack damage. I might be wrong. You're right, SJ. I might have.
Well, here they'll convert on the dragon.
And they have a Dragon Ghost.
They sure do.
Oh,
it
with the ultimate down on Mott and Gorm. Does Mott have his ult available right now? He does.
Space Aids come out and pick
The
up that
shock
kill.
for the kill. Yep.
The
Can't fight AIDS.
Can dragons dance?
Nah. I wish.
Only in your dreams, Adam, and Game of Thrones. Well, the fantasy fiction Game of Thrones episodes I'm writing in my head.
Does your fan fiction involve Cersei?
It would, but because Game of Thrones is already so erotic, I've taken a Puritan approach to it. They never take off their clothes.
Oh, that'd be great. Controlling the dragon. I love how much armor this dragon has. Just pushing down turrets. Put that dragon right on that. Put that dragon right on that turret. Let him just mow it down as fast as he can. They're gonna try to kill it with over 100. It's 200. Excuse me. Elder standing a little too close because he hadn't keep the dragon there. The ultimate is down and out. So Odin kill using his ultimate a little too soon as no one else was able to engage. I love how Crazy Phil's just sitting here in the jungle, waiting.
Just
watching.
Waiting for someone to step on that single shroom. Yep. So RPG is in a little bit of a rough spot, trying to keep wave control on this mid lane. They've been doing a pretty good job, but they don't quite have their wave clear with the Teemo split pushing top, and Malz are taking the bottom lane. Ohmwrecker comes out trying to chase the Gragas. They're gonna put some damage on the tower and then kill him.
Oh, the ultimate out there, but it didn't have the E up to follow it into a stun, so now we have the kills coming out. Lashak has ulted Odin kill. That is the Malzahar ult down Space Aids all over his face. Incoming Tom Kench in the back.
Coney cancels his ultimate. He will not be curtain calling.
We need more dancing. We're dancing. Electric Boogaloo, League of Legends style.
You know, before that fight broke out, I was going to say the best strategy for the RPG would be for LCS to have 3 disconnects. AFKs, if you will. But now it looks like they've been playing a rope-a-dope the whole time.
Yep. Meanwhile, Phil in the top lane has just been sitting there, just pushing in on the tower. He hasn't been really doing anything anywhere else. I don't really blame him because he's Teemo. But hopefully he can get that crack that final tower, get the inhib during one of these tangos down in the bottom lane.
Oh, the Jin W is down though. The flashes out of Kargan. Space Age is all over Mott's face, leaving craters and everything else. It's as if he's in high school once again. So we see the rest of the team looks like they're going to walk over here. Blue buff. At this point, I mean, this game is kind of fairly even. Red team has the Baron power play pushed them up about 2k gold roughly through the team fights.
Yep.
And I mean, you see Twisted Fate here building Trinity Force. I actually really like this that he had to go AD. They built a fairly decent team around that, even though they didn't mean to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. And if you donated, by the way, and you were looking for this to happen, these will be on YouTube and broken up, and I will have in the description of what happened or what the rules were for the game. So if you missed your donation, you can go back and watch it.
Now, Adam, if I was building Twisty Fate, I would have probably gone with an Infinity Edge.
Straight first item?
Well, I would have gone Ohmwrecker first item because I follow the rules.
And you would have danced, correct?
Excuse me?
And you would have danced after every kill.
Yes, both my character and I would get up to dance.
Oh man, King Grex just going in. I love the aggression, just constant. So a little bit of shot calling. It needs to come out of both these teams because it's pushed down. Mott split pushing top lane. Is his teleport available? Yes, Mott's teleport's available. Well played out of here. But we do have a teleport. Well, unfortunately, Crazy Phil doesn't have teleport, but he is split pushing. I kind of feel like Crazy Phil's playing solo queue at this point in time, but I love it. I love this style of Teemo play. Force the team to deal with you.
Now,
yeah, leading the game and farm.
This Teemo isn't building Frozen Mallet and all those other items, but
ZZ Rot.
But he seems to be doing okay. Probably not quite as well as the other Teemo, but Field is a good champion. It's a good player.
Ultimate on Machinorum. In comes the big fish out of the back. The barrel is slow, but Kargan misses his Q. couldn't get the slow out of
Wrecker
there.
in the meantime, he's taking down
like,
this mid-hip.
Wrecker with is he sated? Is that what he did? Did he go sated? Did he go devour? Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Sated devour Wrecker in. The ultimate popped by Twisted Fate to see where everybody is at, so Wrecker can get out of there safely.
Phil, in the meantime, is just trying to get as much damage down to this bottom turret as he can. Wrecker's going in on everything.
Damage coming from the sated Fizz. The ultimate's down though. Perfect incoming a Fizz. So we see the Santana being chased down. Odin kills in the bottom lane. Support Trundle attempting to take out this Teemo, which I want to see the spam laugh the entire time. So that should be a free, just about a free turret.
I also don't think I saw any dancing right there, but
I did not see any dancing either. Apparently, when you've played for over 30 minutes, you forget rules.
Yeah.
Do we need to take these guys back to preschool and remind them what it's like to follow the rules?
Probably.
So, dragging up in 2 seconds, Teemo is going to go ahead and leash that with his shrew. Rex is there playing with the Gragas. Bot knows they are on it. Can we get the smite? Out.
One interesting thing.
So 2 Dragons.
There was actually something found on Reddit earlier, but it turns out that Fizz, if he takes the Furor Mastery, will actually stack it while his damage over time procs. So he only needs one auto attack off to get full Furor stacks. I don't know. I don't think Wrecker is actually going Furor, but that is a potential for like a kind of attack speed. Fizz?
Sated.
Yeah.
Sated Fizz. Alright, so the 5-man up mid lane to go for this big team fight. Flash out of Fizz, comes into the fish. Lashak is down. Lashak has blown his ult, was knocked up and out of it by the Trundle. Trundle is down onto Elder Tree. Mordekaiser in comes Rex a little late to the party, gets a 3-man stun into a nice, beautiful ultimate, but it's a little too late for comfort. Kargan is now stopped by the W out of Jin, taking down, and that's a free inhib for blue team, if not a potential finish the game, as Teemo continues to push in the bottom lane.
Yep.
Classic Teemo, the old base race.
There is 30 seconds on everybody except for King Rex and Phil. And I really don't think
the old Wrecker!
King Rex is going to go down here almost certainly. Stun!
Santana putting the damage in there.
But they're just going to take the tower. Good.
Second Ohmwrecker is out, going to go ahead and take the tower as Teemo, for whatever reason, is going to continue pushing bottom lane.
And
one-on-oneing the Wrecker. And is that it? Is that it? That's over. That is LCS Rundown moving on to the grand finals of this tournament. However, the next game has to be LCS Rundown versus T-Force proper on Twisted Tree Line. Per a donation. So, I think I'm going to go get that ready for everybody.
So, as a result, I will be shoutcasting some more because I have gotten pushed back.
Thank you, Bake Through Eye, for now following. Crazy Phil promised that he wouldn't group up. Beautiful. That does sound like a traditional Teemo player. Let's see. What kinds of chat is going on in the game? Is the next one the sport of combat? There's going to be one more Oni. There was one where we actually have to have a Twisted Tree Line match between Proper and Rundown. But that game will be in the next game immediately afterwards. And then the game after that